Uh, Now I start the male reproductive structure of human. In the last
Mm.
class, I discussed female reproductive structure of human beings.
Mm.
Actually, we need to understand what is the different parts of male reproductive part. We
Yes.
need to understand first. Then we discuss what is the function of every part of human male reproductive part. Look the picture
Yes.
first. If you look from above, this is the this portion is bladder. A
Yes.
human excretion and reproductive penis also connected to each other. So
Yes.
excretion passes through this reproductive structure. It is common in both male and female also. So this portion is bladder. This is bladder
Mm.
where actually urine is stored. This is bladder. You know.
Yes.
So this is the urinary bladder, and urinary bladder is connected with two kidneys, left and right kidneys. This is
Yes.
kidney.
Yes.
This is kidney. Okay, Jit. This is kidney. Look the picture, Jit.
Yes.
Okay. So kidney had two kidneys. Actually, left and
Yes,
right
sir.
kidneys are connected to urinary bladder here. If you look the picture properly, in this structure, we need to understand what is the function of every parts of reproductive structure. And below the urinary bladder, you look the prostate gland and seminal vesicle. Actually, if you look here, this is the
Sir,
hair-like portion.
prostate gland.
Ha, Jit. Jit,
আচ্ছা
have you any problem?
স্যার প্রস্টেট গ্ল্যান্ডটা আরেকবার বলুন
Okay, okay. Look. If you look here, in this structure, this portion, this is hair-like portion. This portion is seminal vesicle. This is seminal vesicle. Okay, and seminal vesicles practically connect with the prostate gland. This is the circle. Look the picture. Actually, this is a circular portion. Jit, this portion actually
হুম,
prostate gland. This is the prostate uh, prostate gland. Okay, this is
ওকে
prostate gland. So in this structure, the seminal vesicles and prostate glands, below the prostate glands here. If you look, this is the tubular portion. This is a tubular channel also. In this tubular channel, if this is urethra. This is the portion urethra, urethra. This is the tubular portion. By this process, actually, this portion helps to secrete the excretion and semen also. Urethra below the prostate gland. If you look here in this position, if you look in this position, actually here presence of Cowper's gland. Gland means actually some cells, summation of cells.
ইয়েস
Here Cowper's glands
ইয়েস
also present. So this is the portion which is known as Cowper glands. Cowpers. Cowper's gland. Actually, Jit, you have to understand the seminal vesicle. Below the seminal vesicle, prostate gland. Every gland has a specific function. And Cowper's gland, I will give you what is the function of Cowper glands. But now you have to understand the different parts of male reproductive structure of human. Practically, below the urethra, you look the top of the penis. Practically, this is the penis. The male structure, and actually, the practically beside the penis, you can observe two sac. These two sac where testis present with their
Hmm.
different functions. Actually, look the sac, and this sac is scrotal sac. You can tell this is the sac which is known as scrotal sac. But why it is located within the sac? First of all, you need to understand why it is located within the sac, because it maintains temperature. If the temperature is high, actually Siemens actually comes out. So it maintains actually specific temperature for the preservation of Siemens, that is sperms, and sperms are preserved within the testis, but it must maintain temperature. So scrotal sac actually the sac where practically the actually testis present, and with testis you know different parts also present. What is testis and where? And generally, you know, this circular part, look the picture. I hope you look the picture. Actually, this is the picture. This is called testis of human. Actually, this is the
Yes.
human testis. In this testis, you know, the testis is connected by a tubular portion. The tubular
Yes.
portion, which is known as actually vas deferens, and practically vas deferens. Which one is vas deferens? Look the picture properly. This is testis. Jit,
Hmm.
you must observe it. This circular portion, which is located in
Testing.
scrotal sac for the maintain of temperature. This is testis, and testis connect with another portion. Look the portion. I hope you understand this portion. This portion,
Yes.
which is a cup-like portion, covers the testis. That is called actually epididymis. Epididymis is the portion I point here. This is the portion. I hope you look the point. You understand this point. This cup-like, this is the semicircular cup. This is the cup. Actually, this is called epididyme. Epididymus. Didymis. Actually, this is the part which is connected
Okay.
with testis. And if you look, this epididymis is connected with a tube. Look the tube. This is the U-like
Yes.
tube. You know, comes from prostate gland. Actually, the prostate gland is the circular part here with seminal vesicle also, and practically this is the tubular portion. This tubular portion actually called, this is the actually vas deferens. Remember the term,
Hmm.
basically these terms are very closely connected. So this is the vas deferens. I write here actually, this is vas deferens. I write here, this is the vas deferens, VAS difference, DEFERENS. I hope you understand the parts of reproductive, parts of human. But I want to say you, actually bladder is the sac where you know urine is deposited. Urine comes through this structure, you know, and passes through the urethra, and practically passes through the penis also. You know, this is the organ which function as a excretory organ or reproductive organ. Both functions
Yes.
like female. So you know the terminology urinogenital system. This term is known as urinogenital system. Means both functions can form by this organ. Now I discuss in details what is the function of testis. If you look within the sac, you know this is the sac. Look the picture. I zoom. I can zoom it for you. I can zoom it for you. This is the detailed structure here. If you cut the testis, you can get the figure like this. You can get this figure within the testis. Which part these are? These are seminiferous tubules. Look the hair-like structure. This is seminiferous tubule. This is seminiferous tubule. This is tubular structure. This is seminiferous tubule. I know you know what is the function. I will give you answer. Practically, seminiferous tubules here 1, 2, 3, 4, and connect with another fiber-like portion. This is the second part. This second part actually called vas vasa efferentia. You know this is fragmented like this, but connect with a single part. This single part you have to remember. This is vasa, vasa, vasa. Actually, efferentia, efferen, e double f e r e n
Hmm.
t i a, efferentia. This is the part.
Okay.
Vasa efferentia actually divided into many seminiferous tubule. Okay, Jit.
Hmm.
And Bhasa efferentia practically connect with the spiral. Look the spiral figure. This is a spiral figure.
Yes, sir.
This spiral structure is known as, actually this is this is epididymis. I hope you,
Yes, sir. Sir,
yes,
last
last
এটা
portion.
এক্সপ্লেন করেছিলেন।
Okay, actually epididymis.
হ্যাঁ।
Epididymis, this is the
স্যার আমার
actually,
বই, আমার বায়োলজি এনসিইআরটির বই চলে এসেছে।
okay, okay. You can
নিয়ে এসছে
study
বাবা।
from NCRT. There is no problem. Actually, the
Yes,
syllabus
sir.
is same, and
স্যার
generally,
এটা ওই ফার্স্ট চ্যাপ্টারটা তো
yes,
রিপ্রোডাকশন
yes.
ইন
This is
অর্গানিজম ওটা তো?
it unders actually the
স্যার না না,
sexual.
থার্ড চ্যাপ্টার হিউম্যান রিপ্রোডাকশন।
Yes, human reproduction. Reproduction. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Look, this epididymis portion, and after epididymis portion, the funnel is slightly enlarged. Okay, this slightly enlarged
Okay, sir.
portion is called vas deferens. Vas deferens here. Actually, this is the vas deferens. Difference. Okay. So this is a detailed
Okay.
part which is located in testes. But now I understand. I am giving you some
Hmm.
concept for testes. What is the function of testes and how sperms are produced here? Now look the seminiferous
Okay.
tubule. If you know, this is the seminiferous tubule which is present within the testis. So if you cut the testis, you can get this anatomy in zooming configuration. So if you cut the anatomy of testis, you can first get vas deferens, then epididymis, then within the epididymis vasa efferentia, and vasa efferentia also divided into seminiferous tubule. Now I
Yes, sir.
discuss in details in seminiferous tubule. If you look it, suppose this is the seminiferous tubule. Look the structure. Suppose this is the seminiferous tubule. Look the
Hmm.
seminiferous tubule structure. If you cut the seminiferous tubule, it shows actually circular outline. So in this structure, I can help you by this drawing. Practically, this is the seminiferous tubule. This is tube like, looks like tube, and this look like tube, actually known as seminiferous tubule. I can write here, this is seminiferous tubule. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now within the seminiferous tubule, if you look here, this is the major concept where within the testis, seminiferous tubule is a tube-like structure
Hmm.
which is present within the testis. And now we can clear our concept. Within a seminiferous tubule, actually sperms are produced here. But how it is possible? These are the sperm mother. Look the structure. These are the sperm mother.
Hmm.
Actually, sperm mothers are present here. These are
Yes.
the primordial cell. I will discuss it after this portion. Practically,
Okay.
is a sperm mother cell known as primordial cell. So this primordial cell may be actually the mother of sperm. I can write here practically the primordial germ cell. Primordial, primordial means the initial. Primordial
Hmm.
germ cell. These are germ cell. Okay. Within a primordium
Okay,
germ
sir.
cell, practically actually a vacuole-like structure, a specific
Hmm.
cavity here present. This is the tubular cavity. Within the cavity, actually Siemens, that is the male reproductive strength. That is Siemens present here, and 2 to 5 ml Siemens contain 10 crore sperms. Okay, I discuss in female reproductive
Yes, sir.
structure where, and practically here some cells are present. Okay, look the cells. These are
Hmm.
the cells. Sometimes these are cells are present specifically within the channel, and these cells are known as Sertoli cells. Look the term. This is a specific cell which is known as Sertoli. ACR, ACR. Look the term. ACR, TOLI, TOLI.
Okay.
Sertoli. These are Sertoli cell. This cell, in this cell, look the tubular. Okay, within the cavity, this is a specific large cell with connect with primordial cell, and sperms are attached here. Okay,
Hmm.
sperms are attached here
Okay.
for nutrition. Sperms actually, a man can produce daily more than 10 crore sperms, but it needs for maturation for some time. Practically,
Hmm.
sperms needs nutrition. So actually the premature sperms can get nutrition from this Sertoli cell. So this cell is very important for sperm. Actually sperms collect nutrition, and here liquid present, that is Siemens. Okay, that is Siemens, male
Yes.
Siemens, male Siemens liquid present here. Actually this is another Sertoli cell where premature sperms collect the nutrition. Okay, so sperms can get maturity. After maturity, it is ready for fertilization. But if you look the interesting figure, Sertoli cells function as a nutritive mother. So it supplies nutrition for sperms, and sperms can get their nutrition from Sertoli cells, and their tail, sperms look like this. Okay, sperm look like this. It has a specific head and a middle part and tail also. So the head is actually the main part, and the middle part, that is made up of actually mitochondrial structure, and the tail for swimming. So sperm can move within liquid. In the liquid, that is Siemens, Siemens also practically formed here for their liquidity and viscosity. Practically, sperms collect their
Hmm.
nutrition, and their tails are located within the liquid portion. Okay, and sometimes when temperature gain within the testes, look the figure. When temperature gain with the testes, testes present within scrotal sac, and within the scrotal sac, it is very sensitive. If temperature is high, then the sperms are released. If temperature is low, sperms are pizzed up. So it maintains actually a specific temperature rather than body temperature. Body temperature can gain, but the sac always maintain its specific temperature for preservation. So
Okay.
temperature is a factor, and when fertilization generally occurs, at that time when hormonal actions, and practically temperature will increase, and at that time, due to contraction and expansion of the penis, actually temperature is practically increased within the sac, so palms are released. Okay, Jit. So
Yes, sir.
actually sperms are preserved in this sac uh, up to normal temperature. When temperature increase, then look the figure here. Actually, Sertoli cells. These are Sertoli cells. Suppose these are Sertoli cells. Okay, and sperms attached with these cells by this structure. In this structure, sperms are released from the mature sperm are released from this, like this. So sperms are released, and these sperms are passing through the actually the penis and by a system. Practically, you have to know generally sperms are produced within the seminiferous tubules, and within the seminiferous tubules, this is the site for sperm maturation. Okay, actually
Okay, sir.
sperms are matured here, and then from seminal vestibules, look the configuration here. Now you know this is seminal vestibules. Seminal vestibules connect with vasa efferentia. It passed through the vasa efferentia. Then epididymis, you told me in the last question, epididymis, and then it passes through the vasa deferens and finally pass through the penis urethra and penetrate into the actually the genital tract, that is the vagina, and finally it reaches up to uterus in the female reproductive part. So it is ready for fertilization, and this structure of male reproductive structure of human, and here different parts has a specific function. So, in case of spermatocyte, the sperm production process is called spermatocyte. In case of
Yes.
spermatocyte, every parts are functional and every parts are function simultaneously. Actually, I discuss practically the structure of male reproductive part of human. I hope you understand the different parts of human reproductive male reproductive part. If have you any question,
Yes.
you can tell me. Jit?
No problem.